to do? I'm going to stop it right here. Can you see this? I'm going to stop it right now. The snake is under this bridge here. So I'm going to stop my yarn there because I don't want to be pulling it and forcing things. So I'm going to take this and just tuck it in and just kind of leave it alone. And now I have to put in a new piece of yarn and continue. So I check what's been going on. I look here and I see here I was under the bridge, over the bridge, under the bridge. So this is where I'm going to start. And parents, you know, your kids are going to, this is going to puzzle them for a while, and it might even puzzle you for a while. When they come to you and say, do it for me, please don't. Show them, take the loom and talk about what you're doing the way I am right now, and show them, and then pull it out and let them try it. It doesn't really help to do everything, Mary Pat, for your grandchildren. If you do that, if we do that, we rob our kids of the experience, or each other from the experience. So over the bridge, under the bridge. So I'm going to take my snake and put him under that bridge. Remember, this is faith. It's like, oh my God, no. And it doesn't even matter if it goes all the way over here when you tuck it under, because it will not show up in your final weave. It will not show up, so don't worry about it. I usually leave extra just to be, I don't want to say safe, but I don't know what you call it. Okay, so now we're over the bridge with the old yarn, under the bridge with the new yarn, over the bridge, under, he's over, so we have to go under the same bridge, right? And we're not going to pull it real tight because then we'll pull it right out. I'm going to push it down. Okay, now I'm ready to go. Over the bridge, under the bridge, over the bridge, under the bridge, over the bridge, under the bridge. Pull it, but not too tight. Push it down. He's under the bridge, so I'm going to go over the bridge, under the bridge, over the bridge, under the bridge, over the bridge, under the bridge, over the bridge. I pull it, but not too tight. Push it down. I'm working kind of loose here. I think it helps you see a little bit better. Okay, so he's over the bridge. I have to go under the same bridge that he is over on this end. So under the bridge, over the bridge, under the bridge, over the bridge. Look it, I'm going to run out of yarn. I'm not going to pull it so it goes to the end. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to force it. So up, 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 up. Sorry. Okay, over the bridge, under the bridge, over the bridge. This barely goes over, so I'm just going to put it under. I'm going to move it down, and it will not interfere with your over-under pattern. Now, like I said before, this is called the basic weave. There are weaves where you go over 2, under 2, over 2, under 2. It depends on what you're working on. This is step 1. Now, I'm going to add another piece of yarn in, just a little. I think you're getting the hang of it now. It takes, you know what, sometimes some of us, it takes longer to get the hang of it. I know it took me a long time to get the hang of it. A lot of it has to do with, I know I have a hard time concentrating sometimes, so, but I learned by saying it, and I can't usually talk while I'm doing a serious weave. Okay, so I'm checking here. Last time I used this orange, it was over the bridge. I'm coming in with another piece, and I'm going to just stick it under there because my new piece of yarn has to be a continuation of the orange. So I'm going to start him under. Here's under, right? He's over, and now the new yarn is going under. And then over, under. I'm not going to pull it hard because otherwise I'll pull it right out. Just lay it in there. Faith. I have to have faith. I'm under this bridge, so I have to go over the same bridge. Over the bridge, under the bridge, over the bridge, under the bridge, over the bridge, under the bridge. Come on. There you go. And again, with this one, I'm not going to force this. I'm going to leave it right there. And I'm going to stop because I think you're getting the hang of it. Practice makes perfect. And I'm going to leave it alone because next time I'm going to teach you how to start, how do you start making designs in your weaves, right? So we're going to learn how to do that next time. So I'm going to leave this one alone. And I just want to show you something, a couple things. So here you go. You can order cardboard looms online. They come in all kinds of sizes. This is wool. Not so, some of these aren't that good for the warp, but they're good for the weft. I got a whole bag of yarn for not very much money. And I want you to take a look at these books. These are the books that I use for tapestry weaving. This is what we're doing. Basically, what I'm teaching you is tapestry weaving. And this book is called Navajo Weaving by Kate Peck Kent. This is an excellent book. The diagrams are easy to follow. And I have a hard time sometimes following diagrams. But I was, oh, look at a pretty picture. Look at, I found that in there. So this has great diagrams. This was the first book that I used, Tapestry Weaving by Kristen Glassbrook. Again, this is an outstanding book. This was the first one that I had. And it teaches you how to make a sampler in here. And this is exactly what I used. And I also have this. This is a very good book. You wouldn't need more than, you don't even need all of these. Weaving the Navajo Way. And the diagrams are really, really clear in all three of these books. So I highly, highly recommend them as a companion. You see? So if you're planning on going further, I recommend that. Okay, so here we are. We have our loom. Now it's time to take it off the loom. So I'm going to turn it backwards. And I'm going to cut it. Take it off the loom. What's nice about these cardboard looms is you could keep using them again and again. You can even make a bunch of small weaves and sew them together. Now the thing that I have to do here first is tie my edges, otherwise the weave will come out. So let's come over here. Let's see, can you see? I think I'll cut this a little bit shorter. So I'm just going to tie these in a knot, a double knot. Again, this is a great opportunity to teach your little ones how to tie. They're so used to Velcro. A lot of kids do not know how to tie a knot. So this is a great opportunity. And again, show them, demonstrate it, and then let them do it. And just be there to guide them. I'm not going to worry about that. This is that tail from the very beginning, remember? I'm just going to leave that there for now, because I can clean this up later. Okay, here we go. 2 little knots. I hope this isn't going too long for you. Just wanted to give you something to really work with today. I'm going to cut this a little shorter. And if you have any questions, please contact me, because I'm happy to answer any questions or show you whatever you need. See, I hate these edges. Okay, I decided I'm going to bring this one over for now. Okay, I'm going to hold it. Actually, yesterday I was feeling kind of anxious inside. Not for any reason, nothing wrong was happening. But I get that way. And I pulled this thing out, sat down in my easy chair, wove, and the anxiety was gone. Calorie-free, alcohol-free. Okay, so now I'm going to trim. If I want the fringe, I could keep it. If I don't want it, I don't have to keep it. Just going to trim it down. I'm going to cut that tail off. I don't want to cut my knot off. I'm going to turn this around and just clean up some of this stuff back here. This is great for watching TV, or if your husband or wife is watching something on TV. I know Mary Pat likes to watch a lot of crime, and her husband, he's not as into it. So Donnie, while she's watching all her crime, you can weave, and I would love to see one of your weaves. Don't be shy. I would love to see it. So here's the back now. Right? You can even add yarns. You could make a bracelet. You could, if you use a wider one, of course, David was wondering if he could make a mask. Well, if this was wider, you just tie some yarn into the ends. You got yourself a mask, a tie, headband. Isn't this cool? And satisfying. Okay, so what did I want to show you? I want to show you one more thing. Next time we get together, we're going to learn how to put in some shapes. This is a cardboard loom weave. I have a lot of, I made a lot of slits, you can see. But, and again, this is kind of warm colors. So I must be changing. I thought I was Miss Purple and Pink all the time. Okay, so I think we're set. So, it was great. Thank you for coming over today. I hope you have a beautiful day. I'll probably see you before Easter. I might even wear my new Easter dress. I ordered it from from World Market. I got an Easter dress so I can wear it on Easter when I'm home alone eating ham and potatoes. And I'll try not to eat too many jelly beans. So, we'll see you next time. Happy weaving and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.